If you have a motor application, make sure to use a drive. My name is Larisa Xanthopolou and I'm Sustainability Manager here at Danfoss Drives. So a drive is an intelligent piece of technology. It's not a standalone product, but it's kind of a best friend of the motor that controls the speed and the torque and ensures energy efficiency in the motor applications. We have motors moving and running everything around us, everywhere, but the motor, they don't have the capacity to control their speed. So the motor would normally run at the full speed and you need either a mechanical solution or an intelligent solution as a drive to make the performance of the motor efficient. It is a recognized solution for energy efficiency to use a drive. It continuously calculates and adjusts the frequency and the voltage in order to provide the exact power that motor needs. For pumps and fan applications, for example, you can easily save 40% of the energy with the drive installed compared to the no-drive solution. Motors are powered by electricity, which is produced from the fossil fuels, mainly. Green energy sources are also there, but they are not nearly enough to support the energy demand we have today. And we know that motors are responsible for half of the electricity consumption worldwide and more than 2/3 of the electricity consumption in industrial applications. Installing a drive is a direct way to reduce the energy demand, electricity consumption, and the greenhouse gas emissions associated with the energy and electricity production. By reducing the electricity demand, you can also reduce the electricity bill. So actually the payback time sometimes is surprisingly very, very short. It can be, of course, depending on the application and the energy prices at the location where you operate, but it can be as short as 6 months or 2 years. The great fact also about the drive is you don't need to rebuild your whole system. You can actually just need to install a drive, and it can be even on the old motor. In our own factories, we seize the opportunities where we can really improve the efficiency and install a drive. We had a recent retrofit in our US factory in Loves Park, where we had an old ventilation system. And we estimated that after the retrofit, we had 59% reduced carbon emissions compared to the previous system over the drive's lifetime. I believe the biggest barrier of drives not being installed everywhere, it's really the lack of understanding of how much of the benefits the drive can bring, both economic but also environmental. And even places where the cost of electricity is still low, the environmental benefits are huge, and you can really optimize your operation and you can reduce your electricity bill and you can do the good for the environment and for the decarbonization. And of course, installing a drive is a one step, but if you really want to push the energy efficiency further, we are looking into even smarter drive and digitalization of our drives when you integrate the digital technologies such as sensors, data monitoring, and the drive. They have the capacity to store data, to monitor the performance, and to automatically adjust based on the historical and the real data in order to really have the best efficiency possible for the motor application. So yes, my advice would be, if you have a motor application, please make sure to use a drive.
Visit danfoss.com to learn more about Decarbonization Explained and how we can partner together to decarbonize.